Hey Virgo, how are you? Spiritual Empress in the house. What up? What up? I don't even want to talk about it right now. I've tried doing your guys' reading a couple times, just like Leo's. I've gotten interrupted. So I've already done this reading halfway through pretty much twice. So we'll see what comes out this time. I always find it kind of interesting as much as it pisses me off that I get to see if like all or not some of the cards will come out kind of the same way that they did before. But all of my Virgo friends have seemed to really excel when it comes to career. Virgos are very, very hardworking, very driven individuals, but they don't let on that they're as emotional as they appear. So what I can say for a lot of my Virgo friends is that they're actually very soft-hearted and are really looking for like that special cocktail of person to kind of complete them. So I feel like maybe that's kind of the energy going into mid-January 2019. I hope you guys have had an awesome start to the year, and we'll just get right into it. So for Virgo, let's do this for the third freaking time. And I have a Virgo moon, so I feel y'all. We're just going to do a quick spread for you guys. So you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. Makes sense. You guys have the Ten of Wands. And then you guys have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords. And then you guys also have the King of Swords. And then your overall energy is going to be Judgment. Ooh, that's cool. And then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys could be dealing, like I said, it's always with somebody or with career or something like that. So you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. Hello. It's pretty much any sort of Virgo card is going to be any kind of pentacles. You guys are the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight obviously moves very slowly. You guys may move very slowly in relationships. What I find from my like Virgo girlfriends is when it comes to relationships, they actually really jump into things very quickly. They get very smitten with people very quickly. But this is you guys. You guys are really tucking away money, it looks like, and you've been you know, doing the good work. I feel like a lot of Virgos do the good work, but they really, you know, they're those type of people that just, you know, keep plodding along until they get to reach their goals. But you guys also with that, so this is honestly great energy. It's very methodical too. So maybe you guys have been investing money. What I also see here is that you guys also have the Ten of Wands. So it seems like you guys have been carrying a lot of burden. So maybe that's your workload's too much at work, or maybe you've been taking on too much in a relationship. Maybe you've been carrying more of the load than your partner has, something like that. But it looks like you guys are kind of at the max amount of burden that you can be at. 10 is good because it's completion. So it's going to be, you're going to be kind of letting go of that. You know, coming into the new year. It seems like you guys have kind of carried it. And I can also say too, these cards kind of go in hand in the way that a knight can't get to being a king without putting in the due diligence. So it looks like you guys have been working very hard. You're also kind of at that max where you're like, you know, you want to see the fruits of your labor. You're kind of done working so hard. And as you should be, you should always feel like, you know, people are pulling equal weight as you. So feel very good for that. I feel like with that, or with this situation, you've been carrying most of the burden or most of the responsibility. It looks like here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, that's nowhere close to wish fulfillment. So like I said, it looks like you guys have been carrying most of the burden for something. It looks like you've cut off communication, you've quit a job, you've maybe quit talking to somebody that was kind of draining you. Also with the moon too, emotionally draining. So I feel like you guys have been emotionally or mentally drained too, and it looks like you've kind of cut out this burdensome situation here. But that's great news for you guys because you are still the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of power in this card. And I say a lot of power in it because other than all the other quick moving knights, this one has longevity. This is the one that's like I said, it's very methodical. They look at the big picture. They set the plan for success that's going to take the longest time, but it's going to be the most fruitful when they finally get, you know, when they finally get the prize for the work that they put in. But this right here, it looks like you guys cut out this burdensome situation. And you guys are either not communicating or you're not wanting to continue it. Because you also have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you guys can see. So the Seven of Swords, you can see that he's, I don't know what the swords, why they always do that. They always make the cat sleeping. This has been a lot of being stabbed in the back. And then you have the mice kind of eating up the crumbs and things like that. In the reverse, it looks like you guys aren't going to have any more backstabbing because you cut off this burdensome situation. It looks like you're going to be not having so much backstabbing. It looks like whoever you're dealing with before too could have been, I said this in Leo's reading too, kind of soul sucking from you. I see a lot of just like wasted energy. It looks like somebody could have been kind of like soul sucking from your success. So maybe you were working really hard for an employer who is getting credit for kind of, maybe you were doing most of the work, but you know, they're your boss, so they're the one getting the credit for it. It looks like that's kind of the situation that was going on before, and it looks like you cut that out. And also they could be at kind of sorts of what to do, because you guys do have the Hangman here. I don't feel like you guys are in the Hangman energy. I feel like somebody else is. I feel like since you cut them out or you left or something like that, they're seeing things from a new perspective. And if you guys can't, I'm sure you've watched other channels with the Hangman, he's hanging upside down. You definitely see things from a new perspective when you're hanging upside down. So it looks like, you know, maybe they're at a crossroads with deciding with you if they should move forward or if they should pursue you or if they should try to get you back. I definitely feel like, though, this is not so much your energy. I feel like this is somebody maybe coming out of, maybe they had that kind of energy that was kind of a taking energy, and maybe they're coming out from it. I feel like you guys felt very, not betrayed, but like used in a situation. And then you also have the Hangman here. That's this person kind of seeing your value and trying to make a decision about you. So if you guys are wondering if this person or employer or if this situation is going to resurrect, you have the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving of the knights. You are the Knight of Pentacles. You are the slowest. So definitely feel like somebody is going to be rushing in. It's very... the Knight of Swords is very, very passionate. As you can see, this one here flies fast. There's a lot of wisdom there. They move fast. They may be a little bit more impulsive than you are. So if this is a boss or a lover or something like that, I feel like you are going to have somebody rush in and kind of give you an offer of either new employment, new opportunity, some sort of promotion, something like that, or an offer of commitment, because I feel like this was just, you know, somebody's not seeing your worth here, and they kind of are now. And because these are in the upright, because I'm going to say you guys have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords back to back. That's pretty freaking unreal. This is not somebody who, you know, sees your worth now that you're gone and it's something immature. This is somebody who really took a look at the situation and really sees your value. So I can see that, you know, he's very mature in his thinking here. He really understands what the value is in the situation or what the value is in with you, and is going to be rushing in with an offer. And the funny thing about that is you have all these offers that are going to be coming in, but then you also have the Judgment card. Hello. That's freaking karma. I think with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, they've definitely seen karma. So whether that's with a business or something like that, I feel like you guys have had, there's something planetarily that's been karmic. I feel like you guys are going to be winning when it comes to that. This is justice. Judgment is justice. So I feel like maybe you guys have had some bad dealings with work. Maybe you guys are, you know, dealing with things financially with court or something like that. I feel like you guys are getting justice. You guys are coming out on top in that. And then these people are realizing what you really were in the situation, and they're kind of hurting because of it. And they're going to try to, you know, get you back into the situation. And And then clarifying that is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They've lost either money, some sort of abundance because you've been gone. Some sort of abundance because you've been gone. You know, maybe you were a main breadwinner for the family. Maybe you were a big money maker for the company. Maybe you, you know, were very, very supportive of this other person or this other situation or this other business. It looks like since you left, it hasn't been bountiful at all. So that's clarifying judgment here. Definitely feel very, very good for Virgo. Especially if you're spiteful right now. This is very good. It looks like you guys kind of made the right move. You know, somebody's really seen if you guys are interested in love or career or anything like that. Let's see if you guys are looking for love. I feel like Virgos are always looking for love, even if y'all don't admit it. Yep, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Swords. You guys are going to be getting offers. You guys could be dealing with, it looks like a lot of fire energy here. Could be a fire sign that you guys are dealing with. So that's going to be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It looks like you guys are going to be getting offers, but it's going to be from fire signs. I mean, it's all swords here. It could be an air sign, but I honestly feel like you guys have a fire sign that you're dealing with. And honestly, that makes a lot of sense because fire signs really don't realize, or people with high fire energy or astrologically charted high fire signatures are not going to really see the value in people until they're gone, because you know, they have been really supported by a lot of people, but like fire signs are, I'm sorry, I love fire signs so much, but they really honestly devalue a lot of people, and they think that they're, you know, the shit, and really it's the people around them that are helping support them. So yeah, you guys are definitely getting an offer. It's definitely a fire sign. And Wands, maybe air, maybe an air sign. But yeah, so Virgo, I feel very, very good for you for mid-January 2019. If you guys have any questions, comments, please like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to hear about. This channel was created for you guys. I do offer personal readings. I did just post a video about that. So if you guys would like to book with me, I do them over Skype so we can have like really good one-on-ones. I've been doing this for years. But yeah, Virgo, have any questions, feel free to comment. If you would like any follow-up questions, comment. Also, email me at wmegan939 if you guys would like to converse. I've had like a lot of my subscribers have been really, really awesome, and I've formed like a lot of really good friendships that way too. So yeah, Virgo, mid-January 2019. I hope it's great the rest of the month, and we'll talk soon. Bye.